Alright, good morning everybody. There's new cactus we got for Lisa. I figured I'd start the video with that, it's cute. Anyhow, it's Mother's Day, May 12th, 2013. Give you a tour of the patio and the garden area. See, I got a new fence and retaining wall put in. That's the asparagus area. And the Franken-Q barbecue, new addition, the Traeger smoker. Oh yeah, that thing's awesome. I love it. Oh, and the new puppy. You guys all know, we got a new puppy. Mary and Naomi got sick and we had to put him down. So, that's the new dogness in the house. Huh, Sasha, yeah. Yeah, she's checking out everything. And my cold frame with a beer that I built in the shadow of this giant tree. Didn't think that one all the way through. We have to move it. And the elephant chair. You guys remember this one, I think. You can see the elephant face in it. Ooh. Anyhow, moving on to the garden. My brother-in-law Jerry's toys. His motorcycle and his go-kart. And a compost tumbler. Anybody want a compost tumbler? But hey, this would be awesome for composting. Like, I've got the ambition to come out here every day and turn the damn thing. Now, if I had it on automatic timer, I think I might keep it. But I think I'm going to get rid of it. Anyhow, moving on. The mint. Just about a month or two ago, that thing was hacked down. My father-in-law thought it was weed, so he chopped down my mint. But it doesn't seem to hurt it. Word of advice, don't plant mint anywhere where you want to plant anything else, because it will take over. Anyhow, moving on. So we've got the tomatoes over here. Got a bunch of cucumbers down the center. Did something a little different this year, and I put a bunch of millpeed around all the tomatoes. So hopefully, since they're a legume and they'll fix nitrogen in the soil, it'll be beneficial, and they'll climb the tomatoes as they go. The bean trellis. That's a new addition to the garden. My neighbor gave me a bunch of heirloom seeds, and I wasn't going to plant beans, but he gave them to me, so I made the effort. So then they're actually just starting to pop up. Can't really see them. A new variety here. A seedless tomato. So that ought to be fun. And you can see they're already starting to get fruit on them. And of course, all the weeds. It's been a quite the struggle. Just add water. There's probably about 10 billion seeds in here, thanks to my neighbor's field that he never mows. Well, it blows in. Whatever. Anyhow, don't quite have this half of the garden. It doesn't produce much because of that damn giant tree. So, you know, it does good for the first month or two, and then as the sun starts to go down, it starts to get in the shade too much. So the varieties I planted this year are the good old Roma tomatoes, the Health Kick tomatoes, the seedless tomatoes, some black cherry tomatoes, and they're supposed to be kind of black like the black crims and stuff like that. And let's see, what else do I got in here? What is this guy? Oh, of course, mortgage lifters. That's right. I think I've got some yellow boys, yellow tomatoes, and some other varieties. I forget. Did a little bit more intensive planting this year. Put 3 rows in instead of just 2. So I got the cucumbers going down the first row in the center. Got the bell peppers going down the second row up. All the jalapenos and Anaheim chilies going up there. And then of course all the squash. Got about 10 different varieties of squash, and they're gonna be way too much. Built a greenhouse this year, which was fun. And onto the old pump house. Take a quick peek in there. You know, get it all just starting to get going. Some shelves in there, basil. I think I'm gonna plant a bunch of other types of lettuce. Hopefully it doesn't get too hot in there and make it bolt. And then over to the strawberry patch. Well, first, back a couple years ago I planted potatoes here. And I didn't plant any more because the gophers basically got them all. And this year I've got a bunch of volunteers coming up. So I figured add some water, see what happens. That's one thing about making all your own compost and stuff. It's always a variety of seeds. We've got different kinds of squash in here. We've got tomato plants popping up everywhere. And it's kind of fun actually just to see what grows. Throw out some compost and dirt and add water and see what happens. Anyhow, the strawberries. This was planted 50 plants last year. And I let them all send out all their runners and watered it. And so far I've counted about almost 300 plants. So this is a new addition since the last video I did. They're already starting to get some nice sweet strawberries. It's just freaking awesome. So yeah, these guys are producing pretty good. Got to adjust the watering, make sure I can get water to them all, because there's no rhyme, no reason. They just go everywhere. And so far, this is the weeds I've pulled out of just this area. It's been awesome. Not really. I hate weeds. I had tomatoes in this area along the fence last year, but they didn't do so great, so I'm just going to let the strawberries take over. And then over here, oh, and by the way, this whole area, you can kind of see how the land slopes. And this used to be just basically, all the way down, just a big hillside. So I did a little bit of terraforming and put in a retaining wall, shoveled dirt for days, and tried to flatten that area out and build up this area. But it was worth it. So this is all the asparagus. If anybody doesn't know, an asparagus is a fern. So it starts out, like its own little baby, like that. I don't know if you can see that. Just a tiny little asparagus. And got some more popping up right there. And if you let them go, they turn into a fern, like that. So these were only planted last year, and you got to let them go for a couple years, or else you might kill the crown, the root. So I'm going to let them go for this year, and then next year I'm going to start harvesting. And oh, look at that. That's their new favorite game, is the puppy chases Alka. So yeah, another, I think I put 50, something like that. Anyhow, so 50 asparagus. We'll see how those do. Got the new strawberries. What are you guys doing? What are you guys doing over there? Huh? What are you doing? Anyhow, that's the video for now. Like I said, it's Mother's Day, May 12th right now, 2013. Taking another video in another month or two, see how the garden's doing. And a quick shout out to my son Rob. He's a U.S. Navy CB stationed in Afghanistan right now. Stay safe, Rob. We love you, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.